Hello everyone. Thank you for coming into my live stream. Thank you for watching the replay. Today is 28th March 2023 and this is a global talk part 2. We had a wonderful guest yesterday. We had a person from Idaho Garden Girl, and another great person from Missouri, known as Duncan 19 Homestead. We had a wonderful discussion about gardening and all the stuff about homesteading. Um, so I did I did send invites. So we'll see who actually can show up. I know there are so many other live streams are going on in my YouTube circle. That's a gecko. All right. So talking about my farm, I have collected 13 eggs since 3 days for 3 days. Today is 28th March, so 26th, 27th, and today 28th. I was able to get 3 eggs. Sorry, 3 days, 13 eggs, and I have weighed them in pounds, and I'm doing that because of I'm in the collaboration of gardening homesteading skills. It's a global collab and challenge that's been happening for past 5 years, but this is the first time I'm actually being invited, and I joined it, and I'm excited. So I also have sowed so many seeds today. Um, I have approximately like 40 to 50 carrot seeds that have sprouted up very good, and that I have currently put them under a shade, under a tree. But I need to transfer them into my garden. I'll do that tomorrow once I put a UV shade in it, so that they won't wither away because it's 35 degrees Celsius in the afternoons and 51% of humidity. So a lot actually. Hello, Shift Kicker. Thank you for coming in. Hello, Stormy Wind. Thank you for coming in. Hey, Brad. Thank you for coming in. Brad Reed. Hello, Make It by Mandy. How are you? Thank you for coming in. Thank you, Brad. I know you were live. I was with you in your live stream. Um, Thought of coming back after some time, but you are here. Thank you. Brad's birds are raiding your live stream. Yeah, true actually. Raiding. Boo hi. Awesome. Doing good, Brad. Thank you for coming in. Hello, Duncan. Thank you for coming in. Oh, the chat is going up. I'm doing great, Brad. It's a wonderful night. It's 7:35. Just had my lunch. Sorry, dinners. Hello, Boom How. Thank you for coming in. Boo Howie. Garden State Gardener, how are you? Thank you for coming in. Um, Garden State Gardener, I have received your stevias. Yeah, I have made a video about that. You've seen it. Yeah, I remember. Um, do I need to wait until the summer goes away, or can I grow them under a tree, like shade of a tree? Does humidity affect anything, or what is your suggestion? Haha, boo hi. Everybody is saying hello. Stormy Wind says Revant said he was going to teach me how to do stream yard live streaming. Yes, I will do that. Stormy, I'll message you on the Facebook. Actually, we'll talk, so it'll be easy for me to explain. I'll call you. Thank you, Boomhauer. Sub. Jerry Fortune, how are you? Brad Reed. Did you get notification of my live stream? I got my notification after 7 minutes actually. That's just one, not 7 minutes, 3 minutes, 7 seconds. I can't see that. Everybody's saying hello to each other. Uh Hello, Blues Self Reliance. R for Noonies. Even this afternoon. Thank you for coming in. Yes, I saw the video. Glad you got the link. Yes, thank you. Hello, Shaz. How are you? Wonderful walk today. I really enjoyed it. You have beautiful places to visit. I wish I could do the same live streams, but I need to get a new phone connection, which has better internet services. The one that I got right now, it doesn't support um, heavy bandwidth. I cannot live stream. Yeah, so I should get that, and it would be great. I would love to show the stuff here in my near my village in city. Whatever, I can actually have wonderful walks. There are places that there are no proper roads, like it's just a dirt walk, like how is yours when you go to remote locations. But we don't get to see any animals though. You might see cows, but not deers and all those wonderful wild animals. I think they'll come up in the night to forage. I'm not sure, but I never saw them during the daytime. But it is going to be summer soon, so they might show up because they come out. They walk really far for water, and there is a lake nearby, very very close to me. So they might come to drink there. We had elephants last year. Um, Came for some water puddles and took shower. It was a wonderful sight. So I'm expecting that this year as well. Shift Kicker says, much love all. We'll watch later. Gotta go. Do the stuff. Hit the thumbs up. All hang it. Thank you, Shift Kicker. Have a wonderful day. Okay. I will grow it now, then sow more in a couple of weeks. Okay. All right. Duncan says hello to Shaz. Uma says hello again, Star. Awesome. Awesome. Saying hello. Hello, Tien Bushcrafter. In India, when you see Tien in front of a name, like a name of a place or a vehicle, Tien means Tamil Nadu. That's a state that is adjacent to mine. Very rich in culture. They have different language there. They speak Tamil. I don't speak Tamil, but I understand Tamil. I speak Telugu. Um, Even their food is lot spicier than ours. We use lot of red peppers um, for coloring, but they actually they use something like we have a Guntur pepper. I'm not sure what is that, but it's very spicy, very hot on Scoville scale. They eat a lot. They eat sambar, which is a lentil soup with sambar onions, like tiny onions, and lots of vegetables. You might end up having 3 to 4 types of vegetables in that soup. Um, and people love to eat with rice cakes, the idli, and those are the Indian pancake. You might have seen somewhere on YouTube. So that dishes are from that state. So whenever I see you, TN, I remember Tamil Nadu. I forgot that it's Tennessee in your country. That's wonderful. Oh, you got the notification. Thank you. Good. So YouTube is working really good, huh? Says 4 watching now, and I know that is not true. It says 7 on my screen. Yeah. There are always two people that are not from our subscribers that actually watch, and we don't know who these two are. Perhaps it's from the YouTube community itself. I'm not sure. Sometimes it shows 0, but there are two people always. I've seen that most of the times. I'm not sure, so I don't know why and how it is. Oh, F means good afternoon. Blue talk. Lol. Cool. Afternoonies. Well, good afternoon to you too. Thanks for keeping me company, Star. Oh, you're welcome, Shaz. You got so many people there. Oh my goodness. But I love your live streams. Different way of doing live streams. It's uh, not the ones that I've been in so far. So that's a good thing. TNE, the states of Tennessee. Yeah. Hello, Michelle J. The crocheting dog mom. Thank you for coming in. Yes, I'm doing great. I hope you're well too. Boo says Howie again. Plant a tree. Yes, I shall do that. um, we have a tree called Kanuga chit. I'm not sure what you call them in English. Let me find that. You know Howie? Kanuga tree. It's a pongame. A pongame. Let me show you. So this tree, when you like in a hot summer, uh, when it is really hot, if you actually sit under the tree, it'll be almost 5 to 6 degrees Celsius lesser in that shade compared to the place outside the tree. But here is an issue though. During after the rains and before the winter, there is a type of bug infests a lot, and this bug actually is responsible to destroy most of your crops. So people actually started cutting down the tree, and I thought of planting that, but really far away from my uh, garden that I actually produce for my food. So let me show you that. And I've heard about its oil and all. There's a tree across the field. There was a guy who was he said, "Oh, we're gonna cut this tree because it's in the way. It's not in the way. You can actually, you can take a, what do you say? You can go around it. There's a huge road, a mud road. People are don't understand. To grow that tree takes time, and people actually do not care. They'll say, this is a stupid tree. Let me chop it down or something. This. Hope you can see this. So these are the flowers. Now it is flowering season. So when I walked up to the tree, I removed my footwear and I walked barefoot on these flowers because the flowers when they fall, they act as a bedding, and the smell is so good. The scent of these flowers, it's so awesome actually. So I walk on the flowers and it feels like I'm walking on the clouds. So smooth, so fluffy, and it's very good for your health as well. They also sell the oil that is made from uh, the nuts. It's like a nut, but very thin shaped nut. Let me show you. Let me see if I can pull that nut out. Mm, okay, here it is. See this? This is how it looks like. They're strong. I mean, if you touch them, they're like really rigid, They're not soft at all. And if you put that in a slingshot and try to shoot at a target, it actually can do some damage. It's really strong. But yes, this is what they try to cut today, and I went and protested it. I said no, you can't do that. And they brought some more friends to support that, and I told the colony people, we need this tree because it's once you lose it, it's going to take a lot of time to grow, and they don't know the importance of the tree. That's where all most of the birds actually stay in the afternoon. I have seen a split tail bird which has a split tail in the back. I don't know the name of the bird. It stays there. I also have seen seven sisters. The seven sisters, you have small birds with tiny beak, and they are like so light in weight. They also stay there during the noon. I also have seen crow pheasants eating bugs in that tree. So it's a wonderful tree. And I love it. It's so thick shade. Even the color of the leaf on the dorsal side is really thicker. I would love to grow them somewhere close to my farm. Yes. Where was I? Oh, it's an Earth Day soon. Oh wow! When is Earth Day? Let me see that. Earth Day, 22nd April. Awesome. April 22nd. What do people do in your country, Harvey? What do people do in Canada, and what do people do in the states for the Earth Day? Everybody saying hello. Tien says was supposed to be warm here today, yet it's still just 43 Fahrenheit. That's cool. Yeah. Yeah, shade tree is very cool. Yes, even the badam tree. I have foraged some badam. I did show that in the video. I was, I opened those almonds with a hammer. You might have seen that video. If not, then please do check that video. I foraged some almonds from a tree uh, from my neighbor's yard, and right now I'm drying them up. And just before the rains start, I'm gonna plant them in various places of my garden, so I can have almonds at my home. And these are Indian varieties and also expensive than the bigger almonds. It's called badam tree. You might have. I can show you how it looks like. Let me show you how it looks like. Um, Share screen. Where is that? Present. Shared screen. Badam tree. Here. So this is how a local almond tree looks like. It's called badam tree. Now, don't get confused with the word badam in other language in India. That means peanuts. But in national language Hindi and in some other languages, badam is considered as almond. So this is the Indian almond, also known as what's that? Yeah, Indian almond tree, Terminalia catapa or catapa. So that's these are the trees that I'm gonna have corner of my gardens, not inside. So it gives me. It also comes like in a bushy way. It has branches covering up in every angle, and if you go underneath it, your chickens can actually sit down and you know uh, t- take a rest in the summer or from sun or from rain. Rain, yeah, not so much, but still, it gives a lot of shade. And free almonds. One tree can give me a lot of almonds actually. So I'm gonna plant 10 trees. That will give me enough almonds for three of us, and we could eat them, and also we could use them in our sweets. We grind almonds and along with the cashews, and we use them in sweets. We make sweets um, with a few grams. Like, what gram do we use? I think it's horse gram, black gram we use for sweets. So we mix them up for adding some nutritional value. We don't use a lot of sugar, so we use jaggery without the molasses smell. So it tastes good, better than having sugar. All right, ice plants are awesome. Ice plants, okay. I don't know what ice plants. I know ice apples. Those are huge. Palmyra trees. Those are wonderful. I love Palmyra fruit. Just found out my son gets his chickens from the school 4H program on May the 4th. May the 4th. May the 4th be with you. I know that. Is that Star Wars or Star Trek pun? May the 4th be with you. Ah, cool. In a week's time, you're going to get some chickens. Eh? Cool. I wish we could have some similar programs like that. I know our local veterinary research institute, actually gives out 10x free per family if you are living in rural areas. So 10x they'll give you, you can incubate them, and get this. These 10x are mixed, all different varieties, especially from the wild jungle fowl that we have. They have mixed it up with those varieties with the native fowl, which are domesticated, and they look so pretty. Red, purple, vibrant turquoise, and all different shades. The plumage is awesome on the roosters. Oh wow! If you see them in the sun, like you can literally see from really far away because they'll be shining, glowing, and all. Yeah, I wish I could get that, but right now they stopped the program. Um, I don't know why. Perhaps because of the funds or so much, and not getting so much funds. I hope they'll actually restart them too soon. I want to get some eggs. I want to get some different colored flock as well. But yeah, ice plant is a cool succulent. Awesome succulents. Yeah, succulents are great, especially in a hot, deserty, sandy type of climate and soil that we have. Nice tree, like walnut. Yeah, like the walnut. Yes, I did save the tree. Yes, I'm sure they're gonna come back again. But I have a plan. Militia pinnata in English. Wow. Put placard up saying how cool it is when the heat comes. Save the tree, save the human. Yeah, we have a saying in Sanskrit. Um, Vriksho rakshita rakshitaha. In the sense, you save a tree, it saves you. Sanskrit is the oldest language, one of the oldest languages. So, I studied Sanskrit in my college, just out of curiosity, and I learned a lot. Actually, really cool language. Hey, Duncan. Yes, we plant trees. Teach reaction how to be kind to Mother Earth. Exactly. Now, people talk about Earth being the mother and so forth, but when it comes to um, executing that belief, people fall short. I have seen them. I've seen one of my uncle who actually talks a lot about trees and all, but when um, he decided to sell the land and for a commercial estate, he took out so many trees, so many wonderful trees, wood apple trees. Those are very hard to get. You know, they used to be really. Uh, there used to be so many trees before, but now it's the rarest sight that you can find. Wood apples are hard on the outside, and they have citrusy, pulpy type of fruit inside. Elephants love a lot. Elephants eat those wood apples a lot, and a lot of other people. And it's expensive. It's like 100 rupees, 200 rupees per kilograms, because nobody does a commercial farming of those wood apples. So we only get them in the wild. But now he he chopped them off, and nobody actually bought the land. It's been 2 years. The only thing what I mean to say is he could have actually planted somewhere else, or There is a company which actually comes and picks out big trees with their machines, and they'll take it back. They will actually plant wherever they want. So we have that thing in a metro city, which he didn't use. If I had that choice, I would have taken all those trees, and it's easier. It saves a lifetime. Imagine how much time it would take. 80 years for that tree to grow and bear fruit or something. So if you get trees directly with that machine install on your in your farm, that would be an awesome thing. It's a technology we are advanced in, but people are not using that much, at least in my place. I'm planting some persimmons and papaws on Earth Day. Awesome, Tien Bushcrafter. May 6th is the International Permaculture Day. Oh wow, that's a month after the World Day, right? The Earth Day. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna put that in the calendar. Now, what did I put in the calendar? March 4th. Oh no, this is somebody getting chickens. Tea and bushcraft. I clicked it. Um. Okay, May 6th. Got it. God put all things for a reason. Yes, everything has a purpose. You said it. I'll be live throughout both days. Today and that day. Okay, May 6th and April 22nd. I'll be there, Harvey. I'll be there. Although your 22nd will be my 23rd. Okay. Still, I'll be there. Yeah. Tien says almond industry has caused a lot of bad problems for the bees. Uh-huh. Yeah. Whenever you find something which is tasty, uh, people love to grow them. But here is the thing though. When you try to control the supply and demand, the first uh, thing on earth that suffers is a honeybee. You bet, Brenda. Yeah. Plant your heart desire. I'll do that. I will do it. Hashtag pathway soil bank. Yes. Peace and love, fellow earthlings, says Harvey. My day is starting. Bye for now. Okay. You have a great day. Harvey, take care. Duncan says same case. Have a great day as well. T and Bushcrafter also. Uh, it's like Nam. They planted rubber trees for tires. The Congo, they're destroying rainforest to plant corn for animal feed. It's sad. Yeah, there is a lot of space on Earth. You can plant a tree anywhere, unless it's been bought by your neighbor. Don't do that. You get in trouble. But yes, there are a lot of empty spaces that you could plant a tree. But people don't do that. They always go out and remove the trees which are there already and plant the trees that they want. It's not always a good thing. Yeah. Hello, the Vikashai project off grid. Good morning, and yeah, good evening for me. Hi. Thank you for coming. Everybody saying bye to Vikashaya. Billy, Vikashaya brother. Share those hearts out. Did you change your icon? It looks different. It looks colorful today. Okay. Um, Revant, you collecting more composter materials. Keep those eyes peeled for materials. Yes, that's what I'm doing because it's summer and we're gonna have lot of dry areas. I mean, dry time. We There'll be no grass. There'll be no shrubs and bushes. They all die. They wither away, and you can when you walk, You can see the sand slipping away from your underneath your feet. That's how hot is it right now. I'm expecting really bad summer this next next month and following month after that. I sorry, I picked up my phone to do something. Okay, all right. Yes, Vikesh, my old was a green heart. Oh yeah, so you did change your icon. See, huh? Mine is different too. The same week, lol. Oh yeah, true. I can. Yeah, it's like a mini mountain. I can't figure out actually. Let me see here. Um, you, as you know, you can. I'm sweating, so let's see. Let me show you. You really don't have to go to YouTube if you want to check out a channel. You can just do this. I type Tien Bushcrafter YouTube and take a look at this. His logo appears here. So it's a fireplace, a khaki colored tent, and a river, and some mountains touching the river, and some grass that where your tent is. Cool. Oh, this was your old logo. Okay. It has a boat, a green boat, on the shore of the river. That's awesome. Let's see the Vikashire. Big name, huh? Yes. Here you can see the old logo on the left hand side, the Vikashire project with the green heart, and you have projects and garden talk NPK, leaf mold and vermiculture, and here is Vikashire in black and white. Hmm. Shire vlog for spring. Okay. There is Vikashire with his, what's that? Soldier fly larvae in his tent, near his tent. I cannot see your new logo. I think the Google hasn't picked up your logo yet. So yeah, it's gonna do that soon, I guess. Once you post a video or something, it's gonna get the new logo. Yeah. The new icon is also a new sticker. Yay! Did everyone see Stars Kung Fu Battle Chicken? What? Kung Fu Battle Chicken? The builder, you mean to say the bodybuilder chicken? Oh, one day I was doing a show and tell in one others live streams. I picked my rooster and came here. He got scared and he tried to run away from me. Tried to get, get himself loose. He almost took my face off. The spurs and his claws and oh my goodness. People were like, don't lose your face or eyes, put it back. So I did that immediately. Yeah, he was just scared actually. He won't do that usually. Yeah. Billy, I could get some manure that come get that manure and take these PR rabbits with you. No. I like some rabbits. Mm, I have three bunnies right now, but they're not producing any. They did only had one litter of bunnies. It's been a year. I don't know what's happening. She's taking a break, I guess. The river and mountains in the pic is a pic across from my property. Oh wow. Is a tent, fire and a lake. Yes. No more. Old logo was a carving knife and spoon. Oh, okay. So not the green boat thing. Big name, big ego. Yeah. Both are awesome new icons. Yeah, they are actually. Logo is uploaded yesterday. Yeah, it takes time for the Google to show that. Yeah. Billy, yeah, see my new sticker. Oh wait, big name, big ego, tiny channel. Yeah, roosters can be so feisty. Yeah, yeah. I have 20 rabbits at home, but three males are being a pain. Eat them. Eat. Unless you name them. If you name them and if it's your pet, then you cannot eat. That's a law. That's the law that at least I follow. I don't know what others. One thing that I've learned raising chickens is you cannot have more than two roosters in a farm. And if you do so, you have to separate them with the hens from away, keep them away from the hens, and you have to put them in an enclosure and expect wiping blood off from their face at least twice a day. Because the roosters, the breed of the roosters that I got here, are used to be bred for fighting purposes, and I'm only breeding them for meat and for the plumage. But genes doesn't go away soon, so I had multiple wounds on my leg, my shin, my hands, and one of my friend got a scar on his face, and he spent a lot of money to do cosmetic stuff on his face to remove that scar. That was so sad, actually. I was so sad for him. I did ask him if I can do something to help him, but he was wearing a mask. I told him to remove the mask before the rooster sees you, and the rooster got scared, and it removed the mask with its leg, hence his scar. Poor fella. It's a good guy though. Duncan says, I need to get new rabbits. The ones I have are getting old. How many years you have been raising rabbits? I mean, how old are they? What is their age, Duncan? Give me one moment. Duncan, Duncan, Duncan. Duncan. Search it. Sometimes the smartphones aren't that small, right? You think of doing something and it doesn't give you the options. Back in the day, the mobile phones used to work in a way that we wanted them to work. But now, we work according to them. 10 years old? Wow. Where am I here? Oh, I only have one rabbit that is safe from being eaten. She's retired and gave me 50 baby rabbits. 50 baby rabbits. Wow. What's her name? Did you name her? Vikashai says we could come up on a sat on Sunday. I'm in Benton County. Can you email me that email? Send the address and phone, etc. As long as they are within Memphis, Jackson, Nashville. Oh, hello, old man King Homestead. Peter, he has a wonderful channel. He has a wonderful flock of chickens as well. Yes, that's horrible, Michelle. Yeah. The eastern half of the state is a killer on gas travel. Knox, Johnson City. Then buy a Tesla or a electric car. I know they are not practical in your country. For us, it's very practical. But you have big roads and it's really far between places. Good morning, Pete. They're almost 10 years old. Oh, wow. Pop star same. Hey, Noah, Emmanuel, how are you? Good to see you here. Did you complete your examinations or are you still writing? Um, if you're done with your exams, and how did you do? How did you do good? Noah is from my country. He also speaks the same language as me, and he's a great guy. I think he's doing his college now. I'm not sure. I think, yeah, it's college, yes. Bushcrafter says, yeah, I used to live in Eaton Billy. I don't know where is that. Then had 30 acres in Perry County, now out by Cookieville. Her name is Thumper. Oh, because she thumps her foot whenever she's hungry or something. 4 years old. 4 years old and she's already tired. Okay. It's been 2 years since we had any baby rabbits. Duncan, please check your email. We raise Flemish giant rabbits. Oh wow, I've seen them. Flemish giant rabbits are so huge. I don't know whether I can get them here in India. Flemish giant rabbits. As big as a dog. Oh my goodness. Look at the size of that thing. Look at this, how these people are picking up their bunnies. Look at its ears. It's almost as big as the woman's torso. Oh wow. And they are comparing with a baby goat. How? Look at this. It's almost big as 75% in this Rottweiler. Where are these from? Who bred them? And what do they eat? I hope they don't eat other animals or small animals or something. Yeah, they look like they could eat. Wow. Oh, look at the face. Look at this. Somebody's holding us like a baby. These are huge. Where are these from? Duncan, did you check your email? Riza. Yeah. I raise mostly New Zealand's. They poop more. They eat more and poop more. It's very hard to feed bunnies from the garden. I can do that. I have to um, get the the wastage from the farmers market, or the cauliflower leaves, the cabbage leaves, the radish leaves as well. We get them in a sack, and that gives us 2 days, because it can last up to 3 or 4 days if it's cool outside, but it's not. So you end up losing in 2 or 3 days. Yes, Garden State Gardener is a great fertilizer. Do you have rabbits as well? I never seen any rabbits in your channel, Garden State Gardener. New Zealand's have the highest feed to meat ratio of any livestock, even better than pigs or cows. New Zealand's, eh? Let me see that. New Zealand rabbits. They look cute. The more cuter they look, it's very hard to eat them. They're mostly white, huh? There is a brown guy here. There's a mixed type here. So their bodies are bigger than their faces. Okay. Yeah, they're not as big as Flemish giants though. Medium. What's the difference between Australian rabbits and New Zealand rabbits? Because we have Australian rabbits in India in pet stores. There is a volcano rabbit also. Do they live near a volcano or something? I don't see what I wanted here. There's a rabbit, Australian rabbit invasion there. Endangered. Five Australian rabbit beats. Okay, cool. I didn't know that New Zealand have highest feed to meat ratio. Gardner says hello to Peter. Bushcrafter, you are 175 miles from me. It's doable next month. Okay, cool. You guys have planned to meet each other. Eh? Hmm. Mm-hmm. And about page. You don't have rabbits. Yes. If you did, then they would actually decimate your garden, pepper garden or whatever gardens you have. If you leave them outside and not in a rabbit hutch, they eat a lot. But I had to get some rabbit poop. You're in Washington. No, you're in New Jersey or just Jersey. There is another YouTuber whom I watch who also is from New Jersey. I forgot his name. He might have some rabbit poop. They taste good though. Um, New Zealand rabbits. Okay. Mm-hmm. The thing is, Flemish giants take a lot more feet to reach that size. I can process New Zealand's at around 12 weeks. 12 weeks is good actually. Yeah. Hey, inherited stitches, how are you? Welcome. Yeah, because that was about 23 years ago, brother. Wow. Did you see the email? New email? Where is that email? Oh, I'm sorry. It says sent now, actually. I typed it long time ago, but it says it's sent now. Can you please check it now? Where is that sent mail? Okay. Yes, it is. Gonna stop away a minute. Be back. Okay, Tien Bushcrafter, go ahead. So where was I? Enid came in Heritage Stitches. She's from a crocheting community. Welcome in Heritage Stitches. Yay, Vikashai, I read that and seen this. Hello, Mark, the spider guy. Thank you for coming in. Mark and I are new subscribers to each other. He has a great channel. Okay, Duncan is here. Hello, good
I
morning.
got it that time.
I'm sorry, I pressed the send button, but the app didn't do anything, and it
It
says
probably
send.
just took it a while to send it.
Thank you for coming up. How was your day so far?
Oh, so far, cold. We're just now up to 38 degrees.
38. That's like 2 degrees Celsius. Oh, wow.
Yes. It's chilly, but
Hmm.
hey, it beats the heck out of the single digits or the minus zeros there.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah. It's fish bump. Yeah.
Yes. No, I mainly raise the Flemish rabbits because they are so big. When the babies are born,
Hmm.
they look like fat little wrinkly bulldogs. Within
Yeah.
a couple of days, they already have their eyes open. And within the week, they are out eating with mama.
Oh my goodness. Um.
And within a month
Mm-hmm.
to 6 weeks at the most, they're big enough to butcher. The babies are as big as a regular sized rabbit.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, that's why I like them.
Feel. Mm-hmm.
They are a very quick turnover if you're wanting to raise for meat, and they're a very meaty rabbit.
That's
However,
awesome.
I sell a lot of them
Huh?
because I sell them for $50 and up a piece. I've gotten over $50 a piece for them at auction.
$50 a piece
Mm-hmm.
in a sense for one
For
one
one,
rabbit.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, that's wonderful actually. $50. Oh my goodness, that's a lot.
That's a lot of money for a rabbit.
Yeah, that's true. Hello, Logs Homesteadish. Welcome to the live stream. We have Duncan 1900 Homestead here as our guest. Let me remove this.
They're
Hi.
also great pets. They're very docile. A lot of people take them and they actually have them for pets in their house. You can train them to use a litter box just like you would a cat.
Oh wow, that would be great. Hmm.
Hmm.
It's their urine. It's not the poop that stinks a lot. It's their urine.
Hmm.
So that's what actually is the problem here. The urine stinks a lot, and
You get a
so
lot
what
of
I did
ammonia
was,
from it.
yeah, I used to keep them near my window. Then I had to move because they were stinking a lot. Yeah,
Yeah.
I put them in the
Yeah.
backyard. Inherited Stitches has a question for you.
Yes, a lot of people keep them as pets.
It's almost as huge as a cat, so anything bigger, it's easy to maintain. Yeah, I should see if I can find Flemish giant breeds as well in India. We have Australian rabbits. That's what they use for meat here.
Hmm.
But the Flemish giants, I would love to. Probably they should be somewhere in the city. I have to research. You edited your cussings, huh? We can share. She answered. Yeah.
That would be me when all these crop dusters show up around us. I'm running out the door, waving at them to get out of here.
Crop dusters. Oh, they do come in their airplanes,
Oh yeah,
right?
yeah.
Uh-huh.
I've been sprayed by them before. I was out in the field with my goats, and one of them went right over top of me and my goats, and just dumped that poison all over us.
Oh my goodness.
That's been about
What are they
4 years
supposed
ago,
to?
and I
Uh-huh.
still have a cough from it. I've never gotten rid of the cough.
Oh, that's so sorry. Weren't they supposed to dust their fields and not everybody else?
Yeah, but it goes all through the air. But this guy was being an idiot because I put up signs on my fences, chemical free zone.
Oh, he did. Okay.
Uh-huh. Yeah, big signs. I
Mm-hmm.
had them made and strung them on my fences.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Plus, I always go out there and I try to motion them to go away.
Okay.
But this guy was being a smart aleck and just decided to go right over top of me and my goats and sprayed us. He left the sprayer on right over
He did
top of
that on
my
purpose, huh?
fields. Hmm.
And it's not even a card to take the number down and put a complaint out, because it's an airport.
I've tried several times videoing them
Hmm.
and getting the numbers off of it, but it's hard to catch them.
It is hard, yeah. Next time, get a laser pointer. There, it's on Amazon. It's a green laser. It's not like one of those where you can see a small dot.
Yeah.
You can see the literal beam going out of this thing. It's expensive, but you take that, and if those people come, put that, show them, what do you have. They'll never fly again over you. That's what I would do if somebody does that to me.
Well, the
That's
problem
not
is with
good.
that,
Putting,
then I would get in trouble. I would go to jail for.
or then switch it on somewhere and just don't be there, or run away, or hide behind a tree. I don't know what to do, but you gotta do something. You can't take all the poison in. Yeah. Is he gonna pay for your medical expenses if you
Oh
get a
no,
call?
no.
Yeah. See, why suffer when you can do something about it? Maybe you can use a cat odor control litter, says Inherited Stitches. Thing is, we don't use a cat food to feed our cats. Neither dog food for our dog. So we
Hmm.
don't have cat food. Our cats go outside, poop, and cover the poop up in the sand and come inside. So never had an opportunity to buy litter. But I think we can do that, right? If you can have if you want to have a rabbit in your home, then perhaps you can use odor control cat litter. Yeah. Do you have cats, Duncan?
I don't have any. I'm really not a big fan of cats.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, they will catch mice or whatever outside, but they will also tear up your garden and use it for a litter box.
My cat eats grass sometimes. I don't know why.
It's because they have an upset tummy.
Oh, got it.
Dogs do
Uh,
the same thing. It'll make them throw up and get rid of
get
whatever
it
is
out of the system.
upsetting their stomach. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, my cat eats lizards, geckos, and throws up
Hmm.
somewhere. Yeah, she
Yeah,
always
where
does.
we used to live, I got up every morning all summer long to these big old frogs
Uh huh.
on my front porch, but every one of them would be missing their legs. The cats would eat their legs off and then leave the
Oh
frog on my porch.
my that's that's gross.
Yes, it
Yeah.
was. You had to watch it when you walked out the front door first thing of a morning because there'd be frogs out there, still alive, but they had no legs.
What you got? Legless frogs at your door. Oh my goodness. At least there, the frogs are not selling extended car insurance. That would be funny. Wax
Apparently.
Homestead says we used to have a rabbit that was litter box trained.
Hmm.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, you can litter box train them easily.
Mm-hmm. Vikashai says I'm dealing with 100 plus seed packets.
Mhm.
Farmer tote with the seed bank in it. How many months old are your seed packets? Because I know they have an expiry date. You'll have lesser germination as the days go by.
They do, but if you keep them in ultimate conditions, they will be good for years, years and years and years. But you have to keep them in a dry, cool place.
Mm-hmm. Dry, cool place. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Where they don't get what is it? There'll be no oxygen, to
Well, they
let the
what
bacteria
you
in.
don't want is for them to get any moisture because that will make them germinate or rot.
Okay.
Um, Actually, you can seal them up in jars like a canning jar,
Mm-hmm.
and or just a clean, like a pickle jar or whatever. Um, Seal them up in there and put them in a dark, cool place, and they will be good for. They'll last indefinitely, really.
That would be great, that I could do that. I thought they would actually, I mean, I keep the seats outside on my table here in a small box, so that's the
Hmm.
reason I guess I'm putting it expired. Yeah, thank you, Mark, the spider guy. Yeah, I like the stream,
Yeah.
guys, and do share it out if you can.
Uh,
Um,
Mini Rexes are cute rabbits.
Vikashai says, "Oh, Ravens, Sharon had your chamomile seeds outside. I wrestled them out of her
Yes.
hands. Not yours. She said, going to India." Oh, the confused look on her face. She had no clue I forgot to explain.
Yes. Yes. Garden State Gardener. Actually, they have gotten
Thank you.
seeds out of tombs and stuff that were. I mean, they're like ancient seeds, and actually got plants that they thought were lost forever going again.
Hey, Shawnee, welcome back in. My cat is indoors only. It's funny. It's my dog that annoys me the most. Dogs are high energy animals, so they are there to annoy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Good morning, Idaho Garden Girl.
she's here.
She
I
likes CD
haven't
talk.
caught up to the chat yet. Oh my goodness, I'm really far away. I have a raised bed that's about 3 inches deep and filled completely with rabbit manure and a bit of vermiculite for aeration. It has St. John's wort, chamomile, and echinacea and agastaceae growing in it.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I know only chamomile and what. I don't know the other two. What are those? Some kind of medicinal herbs or something?
Chamomile, most people use chamomile as a tea, and it's a
Yeah, that I
very
know.
relaxing tea. It makes you sleep easier.
What about the other two? Echinacea and agastache.
Oh, echinacea.
Echinacea?
Echina- Echinacea. It
Okay,
is
that's good.
an immune boosting herb. Some people refer to it here as coneflower. If people don't, they just plant it for flowers for
Mhm.
because they're pretty.
Okay.
Most people refer to it as coneflower, but it's actually echinacea. And
Oh,
I guess I don't know what the other one is.
yeah. We
St.
should look it up.
John's wort is a calming, soothing herb too.
Where do you get this? I mean, are they native to your country or did you get them imported from somewhere?
Ah, most stuff has been brought over here at one point or another and just got started here,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm not sure exactly where all they came from.
Yeah. Mark says, I love cats but don't keep any. Yeah, I love so many other things. I don't have. I like horses, but I don't know how to ride them. But I used to see wild horses before when I was really young in other separate place. I don't remember the place, but I used to remember seeing them. Ineatus teacher says he's a lab slash hound and he is at times utterly obnoxious. He's a dog. Yeah, he does that. It's all good, brother.
No, you want obnoxious? I could have given you two kittens. They were, oh gosh, cats are cats are weird as far as they get even. I mean, they get even with you on stuff.
That was, yeah, that's true.
Uh, we
That's true.
rescued two cats up the road. They were maybe 2.5 weeks old when we got them. Uh, Nowhere near weaned. I had to teach them how to drink milk out of a bowl. Uh, but the one was very, very sweet and kind, but the other one was overbearing. But the
Mm-hmm.
little sweet one couldn't be without her sister. Her sister beat up on her all the time. But if
Oh,
you separated them, she would cry for her mean sister.
oh, wow.
But yeah, I went on a weekend trip, and when I come back home, I put my suitcase on the chair and opened
Hmm.
it up and started taking the clothes out and just took them to the wash machine to wash them. And when as soon as I come
Hmm.
back in the room, that mean cat was sitting in my suitcase,
Hmm.
paying on everything. I was like, "Oh no, we ain't having this. You're out of here now. You're gone."
It's probably mad because you left her.
Uh huh. Yeah, but cats are
Yeah,
bad about that. They get even.
that's funny.
They're
That's
ornery.
funny. Yeah, cats do that.
Mm-hmm.
Because I says used to take St. John's wort for mental health. Hmm, good. I have mini Rex that should be a house rabbit.
Mm-hmm.
It says my sell by date range from 1 to 2 years old. We keep them cool, dry, and dark. I know what is that actually. Probably he's talking about seeds. It might be a word seed and might have typo. Garden State Garden, I still gave tomato seeds from 10 years ago that germinate with
Mm-hmm.
80%. Oh wow! So that's what you
Mm-hmm.
have. You have been reading that. Okay, that's cool. Yeah. I purchased carrot seeds 2 years ago, and there was an expiry date on the seed which I did not see. And after the expiry date, I think it's even past 6 months. I said, okay, I want to give a try. I planted them, no germination, zero.
Hmm. Well, you're a lot different climate too there than what
Yeah,
we are.
that's true. That's true.
I could see the heat there, destroying seeds
Oh yeah, it,
quickly.
it just
You
destroys
would
your.
have to they would have to have been kept in a cool, dry place to for them to,
I should
be
have done that.
viable seeds.
Yeah, there is no instruction on the thing. Maybe it's a common knowledge. I didn't know about seeds a lot, so I lost them.
Wickershire, I'd be very careful burning out tree stumps. I had a friend who did that. Actually, she had done it for years and never had a problem. The last tree stump she burned out was probably a good 20, 30 yards away from a little log cabin they had by their lake. 2 weeks after she burnt it out, it burnt down their little cabin
Oh my
because
goodness.
the fire traveled in the roots up underneath that cabin and burnt it. It took it 2 weeks to get there, but it did it.
Oh wow,
So yeah, be careful burning tree stumps.
that's like possessed tree stump took revenge or something like that. Yeah, I got to be careful with the fire. Hello,
Hmm.
Idaho Garden Girl. Good morning. I love to hear CD talk. CD talk. I have a lot going on today, so I won't be chatting much, but I'm listening. You could come up actually. I did send an email to both of you today actually. Just talking to Joe. What's preferred brief cut or thing for gardening? I don't know what is that. Messed up his joke.
Um,
Good for depression, St. John's wort, and agastache is good for immune boosting and also keeps a lot of pests away as well as bees love it. Each stalk has
mhm.
hundreds of flowers. That's awesome. In it says my cat would kill me if I got more cats. She's a kitty version of a misanthrope. Funny. Mark says, right guys, heading off now to got a few things to do. Take care everyone. Thank you, Mark the Spider guy, for coming in. You have a great day. He's a new person who has subscribed to my channel, and I also did the same. I think I met him through Homestead Aquarius. Have you decided to sign up with the collaboration, Duncan, or you
No,
don't want to participate? No. Okay.
no, No, I'm horrible at stuff like that. I just mainly grow. I am so busy in the summer because I grow so much food, and I preserve a lot of food. I mean, I do a lot of canning, a
That's
lot.
what we want to see. Put them in the videos and just join the collab, and it'd be great. It'd be fun. Think about it. It's still your choice, though. It'd be
Yeah,
great. Yeah.
yeah. I just have a I don't know. I have a bad habit of I'm doing what I have to do, and
You need to
I
get a
just don't
camera
even
person.
I don't even think I do. I really do need a camera person.
Yeah. If you get one, then you could actually focus on your gardening and stuff. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. I just get busy and do what I have to do and don't even think about 90% of the time about videoing.
Yeah. Allium seeds. Yeah, I have learnt about this. Germination rate will actually come down. Yeah, few years. Quarter stick it is. What is a quarter stick? A hot cup of tea. Okay, go ahead. In it.
Oh yeah, tanninite would take it out, but
What's a tannerite? I'll look it up. Tannerite.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just seen that. Okay, yeah, let's not see.
Yes.
Garden State Garden says, I think this is for you, Duncan. Yeah, it's for you.
Oh, on Team Wilson.
Yeah,
I would
Wilson.
I would be
It's
afraid
a,
I would make them all lose.
it's a newest team. I mean, they had only two teams so far. This is a newest team, and this team
uh,
has people from different places and countries, and they have. I'm not in that, but yes, they have land, and there are a lot of produce like you.
Now I could have won for the largest zucchini last year if I'd have been in it, but I wasn't. So
Yeah.
my raised beds are like 3.5 foot high.
Oh wow, those are huge. Mm,
Yeah, they're tall. I can just stand there at them and work. I don't have to bend over or nothing, which I like.
that
And
is
I
very
thought it
good.
would keep rabbits out, but it doesn't keep the wild rabbits out.
Did
I
you
had
get the
a
spikes?
nest of babies in them 3.5 foot tall raised beds last year.
Were, were you able to get the spikes to put around that garden bed like I did?
I need to do that.
Okay. I
Um,
remember you
I
asked me
I
about
really didn't think that rabbits could get up that high, but they can. Good morning, Garnet Q. Um, oh, my zucchini.
Thank you.
I
Good
had this
morning.
zucchini in the corner of one of my raised beds, and
Mm-hmm.
it grew up and it produced a ton of zucchini. But then it started growing over and down the side of the raised bed. And
Mm-hmm.
that thing went all the way down to the ground and across the ground. Well, I didn't realize that behind all this massive plant, between the plant and the bed, was a zucchini that was as long as my bed was tall.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Did you did you take a video of it?
No, I thought I had pictures of it, but I don't know if I did or not, even at pictures. But yeah, it was huge.
Mm-hmm.
But zucchinis are bad about hiding on you anyway. I nearly always end up with a giant one somewhere that was hiding.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, this one
Zucchini.
was completely behind the plant, and I was like, I didn't even know it was there till I started moving the plant because I was going to take it out because I was tired of zucchini by that time. And, and lo and behold, I mean, it was at least 3.5 or more foot long zucchini. I was like, Oh, good Lord. What am I supposed to do with this thing now?
Yeah, zucchini is a squash, right? How do you prepare it? I mean, do you fry the vegetable or
You
squash it?
can you can fry it. I take and just chop it up and roast it a lot of times.
Hmm.
Put a little olive oil on there and some garlic and stuff on there and roast it. And I'll roast it along with other vegetables too.
Okay.
But
Is it bitter in taste? How does it taste like? What's the closest taste that I can think of?
oh
You
gosh,
can match it up.
raw I don't know. Cooked, it will take on the flavor of whatever you put with it.
Okay. It's not gonna smell like a radish, right? Because radish smells really.
No, it doesn't smell like a radish at all.
Okay.
Now I'll tell you what I did. I had 2 years ago, and I don't know why my cucumbers just simply did not do worth a darn. They didn't make
Mm-hmm.
very well at all. I got very few, maybe table use cucumbers out of them. Nowhere near enough to be able to make pickles out of them. So
Mm-hmm.
I took my zucchini and made pickles with them,
Oh, wow.
and my bunch loves them. So
Zucchini pickles. That worked
yeah,
out, man. Oh yeah. I should try that. I don't know whether it can grow here. Zone 14B, the harshest climate.
they are a summer squash.
They are? Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, they are a summer squash.
That's awesome. I should try that. Because Shai says, due to me being so slow, is it still Chedwars or is it under a new heading? It's under a new heading. Qbert blush.
Oh yeah, I've made dehydrated chips with them too, bushcrafter.
Oh, cool. Rabbits can jump 4 feet straight up. Oh, there you go. That's the
Well,
reason
that
they're
would
getting.
explain why they were still able to get into my raised garden beds. Because
Yeah,
I was like, they can't climb the side of this. How are they getting in it?
they're just
Yeah.
jumping. Yeah,
Silly mama rabbit, wild rabbit, had a nest of babies in there.
in the raised garden bed. That's awesome.
They didn't survive though, because, well, a couple of weeks after I discovered the babies, I discovered a snake skin. So a snake got come through there and got them and shed its
Oh,
skin while it was there.
it might have eaten that. Yeah.
Hmm.
Chicken wire. Yes, they do that. Oh, yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's a big zucchini.
So why do squash frustrate you, Wickeshire?
What? Squash frustrates him. What? What am I reading? Uh,
I mean, don't get me wrong, they are bad about squash bugs, and they also get a vine borer that will kill the whole plant off. That will get in
Oh,
them.
okay, Idaho Garden Girl. Yeah, I can understand. You do your work. Yeah. Perhaps
Yeah,
tomorrow. Tomorrow you can come up. Yeah.
yeah. Most of the time, if I shred zucchini and freeze it, it's for making zucchini bread for Christmas.
Zucchini bread.
It's a sweet bread, much like
Because
a
when
coffee
I
cake.
when I okay, because when I think about bread, it's usually the flour that makes a bread. How
Yeah.
does the zucchini do that?
Actually, I did. Last year I had so much zucchini, and I'll tell you right now, don't even bother trying this.
Okay.
Um, I shredded and dehydrated. Oh my gosh, I couldn't even begin to tell you how many pounds of zucchini. Thinking that, okay, if I'm gonna try to turn this into flour for using, don't bother. It would probably take a couple 100 pounds of zucchini to make 5 pounds of flour. That stuff when when it dehydrates goes to nothing.
Yeah.
Um, I have a 9 tray Excalibur dehydrator. It's a big
Hmm. I can
dehydrator.
understand Excalibur. Yeah, it's a
Uh,
huge. Okay.
yeah, I filled that thing up like 4 times, and I got maybe 2 quarts of dried zucchini out of it.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it dehydrates down to practically nothing.
It's a, yeah. Zucchini is everything. Water. There's a
Yeah,
lots of water in
there's
it.
a lot of water.
Zucchini bread.
Yeah, you can make
It,
powder out of it, and you can even
mhm.
use it as flour, bushcrafter. But oh Lord, does it take a lot of it to do it?
Do they sell zucchini bread in restaurants?
There may be a few mom and pop ones that do, but
Okay.
most of your main restaurants don't. No. Now, a lot of people here make zucchini bread, like especially around the holidays, because it is a sweet bread.
Sweet
Um,
bread.
yeah, it's almost like. Have you ever? Do you know what coffee cake is?
No.
No.
I know what's a banana bread though.
Okay, zucchini is much like banana bread.
Okay.
It
Okay,
is.
so that's the closest thing. Yeah, okay,
Yeah,
got it.
yeah. It's along the same lines. It's a sweet bread. It's a
Hmm.
dessert bread.
Biggest zucchini. Yeah? We
You
have
have
so many
two ten
challenges there,
tray
bro.
dehydrators. Oh my
Caught
gosh!
in mildew.
And I bet you give them a workout, don't you, Bushcrafter?
Chips. Can use for substitute for noodles as well. If you use a spiral cut.
Hmm.
That's cool. GSG says he's gonna just put zucchini on the grill. Grill that
Now,
squash up.
um,
Yeah.
speaking of adding powders to soups and stuff, whenever I'm canning all my tomatoes,
Mm-hmm.
I save the skins off of them, and
Why?
I dehydrate them, and then I turn them into a powder. Then, if I need a little extra tomato flavor, like in my soup or something,
Uh-huh.
I just put a pinch of that powder in there and stir it in.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah,
That's you know that there's no literally no wastage.
yeah, yeah,
That's awesome. That's
yeah.
really cool.
There's almost no waste with the tomato. Oh, not in my house anyway.
Yeah. There's so many things that I'm learning, and
Almost
pretty
24/7
sure
for
even the
herbs. Oh
new
yeah.
chat is learning it out. Yeah.
Most of my herbs I just air dry. I hang them. I really don't use the dehydrator for it.
How does the dehydrate work? Does it take the power or does it work on the solar?
Oh, mine is powered. It's
Okay,
electrical.
electrical.
Yeah. Hello, OM Granny Square.
Let me catch up. Same place after here. I rotate the everything that's not a perennial. What's that? I make zucchini and squash powder every year. Wow. I have a 2 tray dehydrators. Everything dehydrates to about 25%.
Hmm.
Star, you want watermelon, pumpkin, and squash seeds? I have watermelon and pumpkin. I don't have zucchini though. I have about 6 quarts of squash powder. I use it for additives to soups and such.
Hmm.
Because it's like a, how do you
A, th-
say,
a
thick
thickener.
thickener. Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
24/7 for herbs. A 1 tray runs almost for 24/7 for herbs. That's awesome. I bought an entire tomatoes have been for 20 years. Hello Ursula, how are you? Thank you for coming in. Oh my OMG, oh my granny square. Her name is Ursula. She's from South Africa.
Oh,
She
cool.
belongs to a crocheting community. She has a wonderful channel. She has a big channel. I have met a lot of crocheters from her channel actually.
Yeah, you don't want to dry herbs at a high temperature because it will deplete the value of them. That's one reason why I usually just hang them up. I'll tie a string around them and hang them up and let them dry.
I'm sorry. Let me remove the uh, comment. Okay, this is Duncan 19 Homestead.
Um,
She's joining us from Missouri. She's a gardener for really long time. And I'm pretty sure I wasn't even born when she started gardening. Very well experienced person.
oh, I've been gardening since I was big enough to set up on my own. My parents put me in the garden with them.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, yeah. I grew up with this lifestyle.
Growing food, being self-reliant,
Mm-hmm.
that's awesome. Hmm.
Yeah.
That's what actually we lack. I mean, people of my generation and younger than me, we I have learned in a hard way that we have to grow our own food if we want to have a healthy life.
Mm-hmm.
The others are still not they're not coming to their senses. I hope
Yeah.
we'll do
Yeah.
that someday.
No, see, when I was growing up, if we didn't raise it, hunt for it, or fish for it, we pretty much didn't eat it.
Hmm.
Um, my mother never saw the inside of a grocery store till I was 16 and got my driver's license.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
Uh,
something, guys. Something. Oh my
my
goodness.
father would stop on the way home because he worked in the city, so he would be gone all week, and he would just
Mhm.
stop on the way home and pick up flour and sugar or whatever was needed, and that was it. The rest of it we raised. My mom canned and put up over 3,000 quarts of food a year to feed us.
That's preparation level 100. I don't know. Is there a higher level than that? Oh my goodness. That's a lot. That's something actually. Yeah. I think
Yeah.
that's the reason why um compared compared to compared to people who live in a city in my country. I'm not talking about all countries, my country. They barely can see. They cannot walk. They cannot. They um, they either on lying on the bed or in the hospital because because of the change in the lifestyle.
Mhm.
Living in the
Yeah.
city, a lot of fast food, two
Yep.
times a day out of three meals. Oh my goodness,
Mhm.
a lot of stuff. I'm glad that you still have that lifestyle. It hasn't changed a lot from what
Mm-mm.
you have seen back in your day. Yeah, back when your
No,
mother
the
was.
only thing that's really changed a lot is I don't get to go fishing a lot like I did when I was a kid. I used to skip school and go, and me and my best friend would go fishing.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, fishing is fun. It also relaxing though. People actually, I've seen um, psychiatrists actually telling to people about take some time off if you have if you can fish near your home, you can go and do that. It's
Yeah.
very it requires a lot of patience, and I have seen people getting angry when they fish because they get.
That's probably my biggest problem when we go fishing. If my husband and kids go fishing with me, they
Yeah.
literally will chase me all over the river or the lake wherever we're at because I will catch fish and they won't, and they get mad at me for it. If I have to go back and get more bait or something, they will steal my spot, and I'll have to move to a new spot. And
Okay.
they swear the fish follow me.
Oh, they think that you're getting the fish here, so they can get that too.
Uh huh.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. It's been a few years since I've been fishing.
Hmm. But if somebody could actually take you to fishing now, would you prefer to go?
Oh yeah, I love fishing. I
Okay.
love fishing. Bad thing is we have a big boat sitting out there in my yard for bass fishing.
Awesome. Oh,
I
Michelle
have
J,
it's been there for
thank you
3
for coming
years.
in. 2 years. You have a great
Have
day,
a good
Michelle J.
day, Michelle.
That's my release. Just hit the woods and hunt mushrooms. Hope they are good
Oh,
mushrooms. Are they magic mushrooms?
my youngest daughter, you want to find mushrooms? Take my youngest daughter to the woods. She can
uh,
literally smell them.
the mushrooms?
Uh-huh.
Oh
Yeah.
wow.
She can smell them and find them.
Oh
She
my
can be
god.
walking through the woods and she'll stop and she's like, I smell a mushroom. There's one around somewhere. And she'll find it.
Huh? That's a talent actually. Perhaps you could ask your daughters to take you for fishing.
Well, my youngest daughter lives all the way on the other side of the state.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. She's about 3.5 hours away. Her and her husband live over there. They live close to St. Louis.
3.5 hours. Oh wow.
Now, they live close to St. Louis, Missouri.
St. Louis, Missouri.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Is that
Yeah.
the
It's
the
about
dog that we have seen? Yeah, sorry,
about
go ahead.
three and a half. Oh, it's about 3.5 hours from here.
Hmm. By car, right?
Yeah, by car. Yeah.
Is the dog that you showed yesterday, baby, is that theirs?
No, it's my oldest daughter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he belongs to my oldest daughter. She works at a hospital for well, since you know what hit here, they took the adult unit out, but it's all children now. But it's children with behavioral issues, and she
Hmm.
is an art therapist.
Oh, wow, cool.
So I keep baby while she's working.
Mhm. Can you? Is it possible to show us a rabbit, a Flemish giant rabbit?
I could
How?
try. I would have to unplug my computer and take the whole computer out.
Okay, no, no need. Yeah, you just sit
Yeah.
there. Maybe I'll find a video. Do you have a video of them, of your rabbits?
I have a video of the mama one from 2 years ago with her babies.
Okay, I'll
Uh,
look that up. Yeah, I'll look that up. Tien Bushcraft says, I've been hunting and foraging stuff since I was knee high to a grasshopper.
yep,
It's like
that's what we
when
call it.
when you're like really little,
Yeah, yeah.
knee high to a
Well,
grasshopper.
YouTube is being goofy. They're saying 1 year ago, but it's not. It was 2 years ago. Uh, New babies on the
Mushroom.
farm.
Mhm. Digging roots, selling roots. That's how we made it.
Hmm.
Cool.
Yeah, digging and selling roots around here is not that big a seller anymore.
Hmm.
They only come through like maybe once or twice a year buying up roots. Used to, you could take them like once a month or so and sell roots, but not anymore.
Mm. Have you ever eaten a palmyra root before?
A what?
A palmyra.
Mm-mm.
Let me show you that. There is a place called Palmyra in New York. Might have heard that, or maybe not. Palmyra,
Oh, there you.
it's a fruit actually. Let me show.
Oh, okay.
So these are Palmyra fruits. They also are known as ice apples. These are
Hmm.
so expensive now. I mean, we used to have trees almost everywhere in the place that I stay now. We used to see trees, but they are chopped down. But these are the
Aw.
palmyra fruit. They're so sweet. There'll be like 2 or 3 tablespoons of water inside, which is higher in nutrients than a coconut water. So if you get a proper
Cool.
palmyra fruit, you can actually drink some water and eat the fruit. And if it is like too hard, then you cannot digest it. Yeah, it is not
Um,
digestible. So it has to be really tender
you
if you
gotta
want to
make
eat.
sure that dude's ripe then before you eat it.
Yes, yes. People also actually eat the outside, the
The husk?
mesocarp. Yeah, the not the husk, the actual fruit between. Can you see the yellow color thing here?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That tastes like mango. Yeah, it's like
Ooh.
very fibery mango stuff. It's kind of citrusy but also sweet,
Hmm.
and smells like mm, a banana, which is about to go bad. Like not so bad, but you can use it for a banana bread. It
Ah.
smells like that. Yeah. So palmyra. Now here is the thing though. They use the leaves to on the roof, attached roof,
Oh,
to
okay.
to stop it from during the rainy
Yeah.
season. It stops the rain to come inside, to fall through the roof. But also, once these fruits are hardened enough, like coconut, when they're dried up, you can sow them in the ground, and in a year or 8 months, they'll turn into roots, and these roots are so high in nutrition. Here it's called as
Oh,
palmyra palm root. This is how they look like. And also they
cool.
extract a thing called moonshine. You can see this guy, a person, yeah, on the top of the tree. He's extracting that, the white thingy they can drink.
Mhm.
You can, if you drink directly from the pot itself without mixing stuff, without adulterating, then it's good for your health. But people actually mix some stuff up there to make you feel hallucinogenic and stuff and all. So you got to be careful if you come to India. If you want to drink that, make sure you drink directly from, I mean, the freshly taken out one, not the one they mix up and sell in the bottles and stuff. I'll show you the palm root. Right now I can see that in my market the people are selling them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, a
You see,
bunch
I
will.
would
Yeah,
I love to go to farmers markets whenever I travel.
farmers market. Yeah, this
Yes.
is how the roots look like.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, this is how they sell in bunches. Like you'll have 4 or 5 for a bunch. It costs you around 30 rupees. Um, I don't know,
That's
twenty
not
nine
bad at
cents.
all. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's not bad at all.
So that's the season
That
we
would
have
be aha.
right now.
See, I love to travel. My oldest daughter and I usually go on a trip at least once a year,
Hmm.
and we love to travel and try different foods and stuff. But I really like going like to farmers markets and stuff.
Hmm. Yeah, it's fun to see.
You will find local foods at farmers markets.
Exactly. Yep.
Yeah,
Things that you cannot expect to see in a supermarket. I have never seen
yeah,
palmyra fruit in supermarkets. Neither the root, neither the,
yeah,
anything,
yeah.
nothing out of that. So only in farmers market you could actually see them. Oh, Ursula
Cool.
says I only crochet, but enjoy listening to you chatting. Thank you. So GSG actually is known for making funny videos with the faces of people, his members and community and all. He does that. He did that twice with me. So he did a similar one for Ursula at Oma Granny Square, and she watched it and she's laughing at it. It's awesome. Yeah, he's a happy man. God is said God.
Hmm.
Tien Bushcrafter says, "Star, you think you could grow purslane? It doesn't like to get too dry or too much intense heat." Yeah, I have purslane in my garden. I I harvest like every once in a week. Then I give it to my chickens. They look like tiny succulents. The
Mhm.
leaves, yeah,
Mhm.
my chickens love them.
Actually, it's good
You
for
know,
you to eat too.
yeah, I was about to say that. I saw people selling porcelain in farmers market. I never
Mhm.
seen them in supermarkets anywhere, but in
Yeah.
farmers market they sell that. Yeah,
Oh yeah. But yeah,
$10 for a
chickens
big
love it
one.
too.
Yeah,
Now, purslane will grow here till it starts getting too hot, and then it will dry up and go away for the year.
do
But
you also eat
it comes
yellow
back up.
flowers? Hmm.
You can, I
You could.
guess. I've never ate the flowers. I've ate the leaves off of them before, but
Okay. They are tiny flowers, and my chickens love to eat the flowers as well. Of course, chickens, I guess they eat anything. So I let a gecko live, and now it's hunting the bugs near the tuber.
ah,
Good guy. I did a good thing. Yeah. Bushcrafter says it has more omega 3 fatty acids than any other plant. It's
hmm,
comparable to the levels in the fish pound for pound. Wow. It is kind of a succulent, but you can make pickles out of it.
yeah,
That's awesome. We have them like they grow like weeds.
hmm,
I didn't
yeah,
plant them. They just
yeah. They grow wild here.
yeah, they grow wild.
My garden's full of them every year, and I've never planted them myself. They just come up on their own.
Awesome. Because Shire, if you have John's St. John's what, that would be great
Sorry,
also. Was
a
it your
fly got
dog?
no a fly
Oh,
got in.
a fly swat. Yeah.
I hate
We have
flies.
beetles here, bugs and beetles coming in, and my cat loves to play with them for some time. Ursula says, "Oh, there is one thing on my bucket list to have few chickens,
Mhm,
live ones. Eh? Yeah, I love watching them, feeding them. Grew up with a neighbor who had a lot of chickens. You
mhm.
could get, you could get some chickens. Yeah,
You have millions of seeds. That's awesome.
yep. You need St.
Hey,
John's
gear.
wort? I have millions of seeds. Hand pink waving. Hello, gear. How are you? Are you at your work now? Are you traveling? Or he usually is on second shift. I'm not sure what shift he is in today. So sorry I missed that. Are you saying personally has so much omega? Yeah, that's what he said. Omega 3 fatty acids or something. I buy my omega 3 fatty acids. I have fish, but I don't know what kind of fish has a lot of omega 3 fatty acids. After it is turned to a fish curry or a fry fish, I'm not sure. So I get them via tablets in the form of a gel, actually.
You
Gear
just
says I
woke
just
up?
woke up. Yeah. What time is it now for you? It's 9:15.
10:45.
10:45 at Missouri. Gear, I think he's in Ohio, I guess. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but he said it's 10:45,
Oh,
so
he said that. Oh, 10:45
yeah,
a.m.
yeah.
Okay. Might have slept in. Sometimes it's good to just sleep in. Except for chickens, they
5:45 p.m. Oh my gosh.
it's Cape Town, Africa, South Africa. Awesome.
Yeah, yeah, that's right. She is in Africa. So, actually, it's probably Wednesday there, isn't it? Instead of Tuesday?
It's still Tuesday, yeah.
Oh, is it still Tuesday? Okay.
Yes. Yeah. They are 6:45, 7:45, 8:45. So almost 4 hours behind behind my time zone. but same day. Yeah.
Wishcrafter. You will have to get your book out and bring it up here and get on the panel one day and show us all that book.
Yeah, we should. I
Yeah,
remember
I
actually
thought
saying
so,
that.
Gear. Gear's in Misery. He's not in Ohio.
Oh yeah, yeah, I remember now. Misery. Yeah, if you have seen Gear's latest video, man, he has so many buckets in his underground garden. So many buckets. I never seen buckets even in a paint shop, even in a bucket shop. I have a bucket shop here where they sell all the old used buckets. I never seen buckets as many buckets as this person has. So many buckets.
My backyard is full of buckets. That's my our huge tubs like you would use for oh, you get um
Got cattle feed and
cattle
chicken
lick
feed.
in. Yeah, it's
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, I have a ton of those in my backyard that are I plant in all the time. Plus I have my tomato garden that way and then my regular garden's over this way.
That's a lot actually. But I have not seen any recent videos from you, Duncan.
No, not recently. I kind of like I don't know. I
Yeah,
kind of took a hiatus from most of what I've put up recently. Well, actually, most of what I've put up in the last couple of years has just been shorts.
because yeah, I have not seen any new videos from your channel.
No.
I think the latest video was 2 years ago, 1 year ago, two
Yeah.
years ago. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Yeah. It's been a couple of years. Um.
He did a live stream 10 months ago as well, actually.
Hmm. I did a live stream.
Yeah, it
I don't
says ten
remember.
months ago. Uh, two family homestead brings you Duncan 19 homestead. So
Oh
somebody
yeah.
else did.
Yeah. I was on Two Family Homesteads Monday Night Live
Oh wow,
as a guest.
305 views. Wow. So are you monetized? I know I can see 1.8 thousand.
Yeah. I've never wanted to be monetized, which is one reason why I stepped back from making videos so the so it could go down because I don't want monetized.
You don't want to get monetized? Okay.
Yeah, no. No, I just make the videos to help people. I don't want I don't want monetized and don't get me wrong, I'm sure everybody could use the money from being monetized. You know, there's always something you could use the money on.
Yes.
But I just do it for the
Tuesday.
pleasure of helping others and showing others how to do stuff. I don't do it for the money. And
Yeah. So
to me,
yeah, but
the
you should.
money's not worth all the hassle you get with being monetized.
Yeah, that's true. Perhaps you can do videos for us. It'd be great because I'm pretty sure you have a lot of stuff that you could teach us, a lot of stuff you could show. Forget about monetization, but if you post videos, that would be great. I would
Yeah.
like to see. Yeah, opening jars with one piece carrying lids. I should see them. I got you on watch list. I have so many of your videos on watch list, even from the side chat as well. Um, having supper while watching you lasagna. Oh my goodness, that's my favorite dish. I might have said this on a live stream many times. Lasagna and butternut as a side veg and carrot and pineapple salad. As long as the pineapple is not on a pizza, I would love to eat.
Oh, oh my gosh. My husband and I went to Hawaii for our 25th anniversary.
Okay.
We had fresh pineapple right out of the field. And oh my God, It is so good. It honestly, if you go somewhere like that and you eat fresh pineapple, you
Hmm.
won't want to eat a pineapple from the store ever again.
Yeah, yeah.
It compares, it honestly compares to tomatoes. It's like eating a fresh homegrown tomato compared to a store-bought
Still what? Yeah.
cardboard tasting tomato. They are so sweet and yummy
Uh-huh.
coming right out. I
Cardboard.
mean, ripened in the field, they are good. It's melt in your mouth good.
Did they put on the pizza though in Hawaii? Did they do that?
Do what?
Did they put the pineapple on the pizza?
Oh, I don't know if they do or not, but I like pineapple on pizza.
You do?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I put pineapple in my barbecue
Yeah, barbecue. Yeah, it's good.
too.
But on a pizza with the cheese,
No, it's good that way.
One day I'll make a pizza and put some brinjal in it. Eggplants. That would be great. I know who will eat them. Probably have some vegan friends I have. They might eat it. Gear says I only have 16 5-gallon buckets, 32 4-gallon planters, and several miscellaneous content. That's what I'm saying. I never seen so many buckets at one place, Gear. Ursula says having supper while watching you, lasagna. That's what I read, right? I was, yeah, so tasty. Sounds delicious.
Uh-huh.
Maybe I'll just do a video on that book. The author actually helped develop a lot of information for the USDA pertaining to nutritional information of plants, wild or otherwise. That's
Hmm.
really good. Hmm. Yeah, you won't be monetized if you don't complete the forms. Yeah, I think that's what she could do actually. That's what you could do then. Post
Yeah.
videos, but you don't have to put the monetization application. Garnish is saying something. You guys will be singing later tonight. Oh, you did that. Oh my goodness. We are the world. We are the world. Can't finish it right now because I'm at work. Hope you like it.
Yeah. y- Yeah. It is here
Oh,
too. OM Granny, Hawaiian style pizza.
Hawaiian style pizza.
You can get
What's
it
the
at
name of
almost every pizza restaurant here.
Cool. Yeah, it's not automatically in it. Yeah. Sorry, sitting down here in the man cave shop library is at up the house. Can't even think of it. So many foraging books up there. Okay, carrot and pineapple salad in separate little bowl. That's awesome. Hawaiian pizza has here is pineapple sold at nearly every pizza outlet. Yeah, when you come to India, if you wanna eat pepperoni pizza, pepperoni is not pork; it's still chicken.
Okay.
And if you go around asking for hamburgers, it is not beef; it's still chicken. If you ask for a fish, it's not tuna; it's just some local fish. So when you come
Mm.
to India, remember this. Uh, you love Hawaiian pizza, innit? Awesome. Very few people actually say that. Pineapple and ham.
Yes,
Here,
pineapple.
if you come to India, you'll not get ham. But yeah,
Hmm.
pineapple is good in many ways. I have heard about its nutritional value actually.
Hmm.
But it takes 1 year to grow, Duncan. I mean, 1 year. Can you imagine 1 year for one fruit?
Yeah,
Oh my goodness. They should do something about that. What these agricultural scientists are
they
doing
do.
now.
They plant an abundance of it.
Yeah, but how? It's just still 1 year. That's a
Well,
lot.
they rotate probably. I'm sure, one field is planted one year
Yeah,
and then the next field and so on, so that each year you've got, you still have it's rotation. You still got pineapples every year.
it would be great if it would come like carrots. You know what I mean? Like so many in one bunch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gear, since your name is Gear, I think you are a car guy. You wanna come put brakes on my truck load? Gear is a king of marigolds. You should check out his channel. Funny. Someone
Mm.
told me about pepperoni pizza, says Arsula here on YouTube. So I tried it and now it's my new favorite. Pepperoni looks like a small pox on a really round faced person, or something like that. Or a moon. If you see moon from a telescope or a monoscope,
Mm. Homestead Aquarius.
ham and pineapple is match made in heaven.
Oh, he's
Uh,
been here a while.
Home Shakira says, okay, I've been here a while, just sipping my coffee quietly and listening. But I need to speak up now
Yes,
for
it does.
pineapple and pizza. It makes pizza perfect. No, it does not. You'll be like,
Sure, it does. It's yummy.
you'll be like munching on, you'll be taking a bite out of a pizza which has uh, gooey cheese in it and what tomato soup and chicken crust in it and you bite into something sour and sweet. What was that? Did a bug fell out from the roof of this restaurant? No, that's a pineapple. That's a pineapple.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
Now I'll think of that the next time I bite into a piece of pineapple on a pizza.
What's this yellow bug? It tastes sweet and tangy or something. Oh yes. I have learned not to eat or drink sitting under a tree.
I
I've learned
bet.
I mean, there are million spots that a bird could poop or a fly could, fall on the ground. But no, they choose the tiniest spot that is in your hand, and you
Yeah.
have you have a Coca Cola or something to drink in it. Oh man,
And they have perfect aim.
they have perfect aim. Yeah, always. Yeah, yeah. They should do. See, they are creating so many things. Like you right now in my place in my town, people are growing. What do you say? Rice for it's just for 3 months. 3 months harvest
Hmm.
rice. Yeah, it used to be 6 months and 8 months before kefir and not kefir, kharif and rafi season. That's what we call them as. But now,
Um,
3 months. That's it. I have chickens. The broiler chickens that come in the market, the farm.
hmm
45 days. Now 30 days.
hmm.
30 days from chick to harvest, and they already weigh 2 kilos or more than 2 kilos. If they are doing that, why can't they actually propagate pineapples where you get bunch of pineapples in one shrub? You can eat them and you can eat a lot because one pineapple cost me around 80 rupees to 100 rupees, and for 100 rupees I could buy chicken rice with two pieces of chicken, two breast pieces of chicken. But that costs you one pineapple. That's what you get for $100.
Hmm.
Expensive. Yeah, she says cool homestead economy because pineapple and pizza goes together.
Hello, Cindy.
Yep, never eat. Idaho Garden Girl. Oh my goodness, you also like pineapple and pizza.
It's very popular here. It is. I think it's yummy. I like it. There again, I like bacon with it too. Although most of your Hawaiian style pizzas are ham, they have ham on them and then pineapple with it.
All I ever ate was chicken pizza. Not even lamb. They don't put lamb or mutton on the pizza here.
Hum.
Maybe they could try. I don't know how would that taste. Hmm. I should try that actually. I should make a pizza and put mutton on it. Have you tasted mutton ball pizza? Spicy mutton balls on a pizza. These are yay big mutton balls.
Oh, okay.
Uh, like I don't know, a little over $1.
Meatballs,
Meatballs.
meatballs like you would put in spaghetti. I've never had that
Yeah.
on a pizza.
Yes. Oh yeah, they do that on a pizza. It's like you can see
Mm,
half of the ball is inside the pizza with the cheese stuck it, and so you can only see the half outside. But
mm,
when you bite into it, it's a whole
yeah,
meatball. Oh, it's so good actually, so
I
tasty.
bet it would be good.
Yeah,
I mean,
they
if
do
it's
it for
good in
chicken as
spaghetti,
well.
it's got to be good on a pizza.
Yeah, yeah. A meatball sub. When I used to live in a city, a big city, a bigger city, then
Yeah,
I had a meatball sub. Oh, that was good.
yeah.
Hello, Cindy Squirrel of Great. Thank you for coming in.
Apple,
You,
yeah, apple streusel pizza.
mhm.
Those are yummy. It's like
I
an
love
apple pie on a pizza.
Uh-huh. Apple pie on a
Yeah,
pizza. Tien Bushcraft says, my better half made apple
yeah.
streusel,
Streusel.
streusel. What's that? It's not English, is it? Streusel. Streusel
Um,
pizza, blah, 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 with icing on
I
top.
don't
Yeah, it
know.
is not English, I
Yeah, it's
guess.
a dessert pizza. It's like a apple pie pizza.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I never had apple pie. I don't know how it tastes like though.
Oh, really?
No,
Oh gosh, you're deprived.
I never had apple pie, shepherd pie, pumpkin pie, cornbread, cornbread pie, pigeon pot pie. What are the dishes that I've heard that I want to try? Yeah, no pies. Blueberry pie. I heard people saying it. Oh, it tastes so good, and with all that mouth and teeth and all blue in color. Oh man.
Yep, yep.
Yeah,
Blackberry
I want
pie is good too.
blackberry
Although
pie.
most of the time we make blackberry cobblers instead of pies, which is it's like a pie, but it's like an oversized pie.
How big is it?
It's usually what are they about 9 by 13 pans is what you make them in most of the time.
Oh,
Yeah,
I should visit
yeah.
you all and eat that pie
No,
someday.
I tell you what's even better than blackberry pie or blackberry would be blackberry dumplings.
Blackberry dumplings. It
Hmm.
sounds so good. I
It
love
is
dumplings.
good. It's really good. It's yummy over ice cream.
On an ice cream.
Yeah, you cook your berries down with your sugar and stuff, and
Yeah.
then make your dumplings and drop in there and let them cook. And oh
Oh.
my gosh, it's good.
Oh wow. I just.
It's real good over top of ice cream.
Oh wow. Yes. Now I'm just purely hungry, and that's what I would dream about.
Yeah,
It's 9:35. In an hour, I'll sleep and I'll be thinking about pies and blueberries and
yeah,
blueberry
it's getting
dumplings.
late at night there.
Yeah, it's 9:35 p.m. My chickens
Yeah.
are still waiting for me to close the coops. I mean, I did close the coops. I had to lock them, so they
Oh,
have to
okay.
hear. They have to hear the click sound. Then they'll feel safe. If not, they'll keep crowing. The roosters keep
Yeah,
crowing all night. They're so wise
yeah,
actually. Yeah,
yeah. Yes, apple
that's
fritters
this
are good too.
apple fritters. I
Hmm.
found that Hawaiian pizza is especially popular with kids, adults too. But 8 out of 10 times, kids choose Hawaiian pizza. Hmm. Making it tempting now. However, I don't even trust myself doing my own breaks. What the hell is that?
Yeah,
Streusel is a stolen German word. That's what I thought. It's not
yeah.
English. Ah, cool.
Yes, blackberry, almost blackberry anything is yummy.
Are blackberries same as mulberries, or are they too different? Because I get
They're
confused
they're
with blackberries.
different. They're different in that blackberries come off of they're called canes. It's almost like a vine coming out of the ground.
Okay,
Where
like a grape.
yeah, the others are trees.
Oh, okay. But the texture looks similar, right? Like it's cluster of
They look very
tiny,
similar. The
yeah,
berry itself looks very similar.
yeah,
Blackberries are usually
cluster of
larger
tiny.
in size than
Okay.
mulberries.
Awesome.
Now here we have wild blackberries and we have tame blackberries.
What's the difference in the taste
Okay,
and?
the wild blackberries are smaller in size,
Hmm.
but they're bigger in flavor.
Okay.
And the canes that they grow on
Hmm.
are very, very thorny.
Okay.
They will like chew your hands up trying to get the berries off of them.
Okay.
But they are very good. They're very good tasting.
Hmm. So the
Um,
domesticated ones don't have thorns in
the
them.
tame ones
A
are
tame
a
one.
bigger berry. Most of the time, they're a bigger berry, and
Okay.
most of the time, they're thornless. Now, you can get some that have thorns, but most people, if they're going to, buy and plant a tame one, they get the thornless,
Thornless one. Yeah, it's easy
and
to
they're
plant
very
roots.
easy to grow. Very
How many years
easy,
does it take from a small plant to the blooming season?
probably a year.
That's it. 1 year.
Yeah, yeah. I started blackberries because a friend of ours, well, a friend of Paul's at his work, trimmed all his blackberries back.
Mm-hmm.
So I just took the cuttings and put them in 5-gallon buckets. Uh, and it was in the fall of the year, and I left them in there over the winter. And by spring, they had roots, and I just planted them out.
Oh wow. So
They root very easy.
you got free
Wherever
blackberry.
the canes bend and reach over and the end of it touches the ground, it
Yeah.
will root and start a
Clearly.
new plant.
Okay. Got it. Okay.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. They
Hmm.
root super easy.
I'm planning to grow some almond trees uh this before the rainy season starts. Perhaps I should do I should plant some blackberries as well. I'll try to get some seeds. I know how long does it take for a seed to grow into a plant, then plant blooming and give me fruit.
I don't
Maybe
know.
two
I've
years.
never planted them by seed. I've always just started the
Yeah,
plants.
with the stalks. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Dia says his youngest kid would choose just pepperoni pizza, but the oldest kid doesn't care what kind of pizza it is. He'll eat it. Cool, Gia. Gia looks so young. I mean, when you look at him, it doesn't show that he has two kids. Yeah. Apple fetus. Give me homemade blackberry anything, and I'm truly happy man. Hopes and aquariums. Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all are making me hungry. Yeah. Ooh, blackberry waffles with ice cream is delicious. Sold here locally. I love it,
Ooh.
says Ursula. I never had
Yeah.
waffles. I never seen a waffle iron so far in my life.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
yeah. No, I don't know. When I see movies and when the kids talk to their parents, "Hey, mom, what's for breakfast?" The mom says, It's waffles, honey." I said, "What the hell is a waffle? Show me that." And I'll be like looking for. I'll be waiting for the mother to show the waffles, and it looked like honeycomb, a similar honey structure, and they put what's that, maple syrup with a in a jug.
You need an
Oh,
IHOP or a Panera's.
uh,
It's a restaurant. They serve breakfast and they serve waffles. Although
then
you
I
can
heard
make
about
waffles at
waffle
home.
iron. Oh my goodness! And why do okay? Is it how a typical family has a breakfast in the morning? Like the kids sit at the table, eat waffles, and drink orange juice. I'm sure it's not the same stuff happens every house, But why drink orange juice in the morning? Doesn't it taste
Oh, probably
different
more
after
than that,
brushing your
Garden State.
Doesn't it taste like, different when you brush your teeth and eat some lemony stuff after that?
Oh yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
used to pick
You
feral
you get a
blackberries.
film that builds up in your mouth overnight. Even if you brush your teeth right before you go to bed, you still get a
Yeah,
film. Yeah.
right? Yeah, I don't like that. Yeah. I make apple crumble so easy to make. I use Jamie Oliver's recipe. I don't know who is Jamie Oliver, but I'll sure look it up, Ursula. Thank you.
He's a TV guy,
Oh,
TV chef.
TV chef. Oh,
Yes.
like Ramsey. Ramsey.
Yes, but nicer.
Yeah, it's Ramsey, like half cooking and half cussing. I can't watch that with my family. He'd be like yelling stuff. I'm like, oh, if
Yep.
there is a kid in my house, it's like, hey, do you want to learn some English cuss words? Watch this channel, and their parents will go like, no, no, no,
Yep.
don't show that.
That would
I
be
think they're
Ramsey.
not that Scots and blackberry bushes ran rampant. Good. Four, 4 cups of mulberries. I like mulberries. Yeah, they're tasty. Blackberries are similar to raspberries. The mulberries are picked are much larger than blackberries.
Mulberries are just a tad bit milder in flavor than blackberries.
Yeah, I like red ones, even though black ones are more sugary than
Hmm.
the red ones. So red ones have that little soury taste, sour in taste. I like them. Yeah, but people grow them here, the mulberry bushes, for to feed their silkworms.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, silkworms eat them a lot. So
I
you don't
find
get
them
to
things in
see
my yard all the time.
what the mulberries.
Yes. Them
Okay,
things spread like wildfire here.
and I should get some mulberries. And nothing grows here. It's like um, taking care of animals in animal shelter, similar. So they all have some issues, and you need to be really careful with the plants. Something like that. The bugs fear me more than they fear bugs when my blackberries show up. I graze wild like a bear on all my berry plant. What home should I acquire? Is he or a bear? A berry bear? OMG, I just found Jamie Oliver as channel on TV Plus, Samsung's TV service. Cool.
Mhm.
Gay says I like to order Supreme Deluxe Pizza and watch the picky people in my house pick off the black olives. Oh, they don't like black olives? I love olives. I love green and black olives both. And when they come in the canning jar, they have different taste to it. Like they're
Yep.
almost dead, but not completely dead. Like they're zombie type of taste. I can't explain the taste though. Smells also different.
That's not appetizing.
It's not. It is not. Oh, okay,
Ah.
so good to get
Homestead Aquarius, I love my mulberry trees too, but I like for them to stay where I put them. I don't want them
that.
popping up everywhere.
Yeah,
I have
I
one
don't
right over
know.
top of my chicken coop, and the berries fall down into the coop, and the chickens eat them.
Chickens eat them? Ah,
Oh,
come on.
yeah.
Gates is young. I get told I look mid 40s. No, is mid 40s really old? I don't think so.
No,
Old is like when you cross 80 or 90 years old. That's old. If Star lived in the US, he would gain 100 lbs in a month. No, you know why? I'll tell you why. I would become really thin. Here I eat rice and rice-based items 3 times in a day. So
yeah.
that this is starch. This is not meat. This is starch. You can, if anybody wants, take it. I'm just joking. So this is not from overeating and all. I I I always keep my stomach empty. Not not fill my stomach. Yeah. So, but still, I'm like this because I've been like this since 12 years old. Right? So that's what happened. Probably I'll gain
Mm.
few, but I will definitely lose because I'll be eating a lot of berries and stuff. I'll forget bread. I'll forget all that food that we eat at house. I'll be eating fruits and blueberries, blackberries as homestead aquarius. I would become a bear. Yeah, because I want to eat them a lot and I don't get to eat them. Yeah, we
Yeah.
do get them imported, but if I okay, a packet of blueberries, let's say 100 grams. Okay, it's worth as much as 1 month of my internet package. So I could buy me internet for a month, or I could eat 100 grams of blueberries.
Exactly. Actually, I've heard that the 60s are the new 40s.
Dear, when I was younger, before I would date anyone, I told them there was two questions I need to answer before we moved on. Do you like black olives and do you like mushrooms? What the? Would you really ask somebody on a date like that? Oh my goodness, that if they said no either, it wouldn't work out. I cook almost everything with them two ingredients. Huh. Oh
If
wait,
that
it
were the
was
case, my husband and I would never gotten married because he was a picky eater. I taught him
yeah,
not to be so picky no more. Now he eats everything in sight.
yeah. When you have no choice, you gotta eat. You gotta eat whatever is in front of you. Oh wait, it was Indian Himalayan pseudo blackberries where I grew up. Oh, okay. You know, the Himalayas and
Yeah.
India, like where I stay, South India, we have no relation at all. They look different, they speak different, they eat different, and even the
Mm.
clothing is different. The traditional clothing is not as ours. I don't know why they still call us in India because they're close to India. I'm not sure. I love my mulberry trees. Grow mulberries to feed their. What did you say? Grow mulberries to feed silkworms. Arsula. We have a lot of people who grow silk here. So what they do is the silkworms feed on mulberry leaves, and they grow really big. Once they're done, they'll form a cocoon, and once they're done with the cocoon, they'll extract the silk thread from the cocoon. They mint money,
Hmm.
but you have to have a license to do that, though, because I don't know why. I never asked him. I've eaten huckleberries, pseudo blackberries, salal berries, Saskatoon. Okay, it's almost 49. Oh, I'm almost 49. Okay, cool. It is when you're only turning 36 lol. Yeah, age is just a number. Forget it. It's in the mind. It's when you're only. Mulberry trees are the most nutrient dense food on the planet, or in the top two or three, depending on which study you favor. Zombie olives. Yeah. Wow, I eat basmati rice like once a week. Basmati is what you use for biryani, special dishes. Um, if you make biryani with basmati rice and weigh yourself after eating it 3 days, you will actually gain 5 pounds, little more than that. We had small glass of I don't know what is it, orange juice
Orange
first.
juice, yes.
Okay, OJ. Then a glass of milk with the rest of breakfast. But you know what? People in my country they say you cannot mix milk and orange juice with it, or even lemon juice or lime juice, because it breaks
Hmm.
up the milk. So if you drink one after the other, it would upset your stomach. That's what people said to me all these years, and I see people eating them together, drinking them together, and nothing happens. There's so many things that I have to let go, start, given from my forefathers. Like when you hear a dog howling, then people say somebody's going to die. This dog
Mhm.
made your, somebody kill, something like that. 40s are
Yeah.
the new 30s, man. Yes, it is, Archana. Native red mulberry trees are becoming threatened and endangered or extinct in different parts of their home range. This is due to being hybridization with the white mulberry primarily. Okay. Hello, wild edibles. That's really sad, Homestead Aquarius, about the red mulberry trees. My
Yeah.
better half doesn't like black olives, barbecue sauce, seafood, any kind of fish, okra, spinach. I'll stop there. I wish I knew that before she showed me her. I'm not gonna read that. I'm not gonna read that. I understood, but I'm not gonna do that. Oh my goodness. Yeah, yeah. I don't think we can ask about food on our dates. But you should learn whether the person is a vegetarian or a vegan. If vegetarian, they'll eat egg actually, and they'll cook for you. They can even cook meat items and spices for you. But if it's a vegan, forget it.
The first thing I cooked for my husband when we were still going together was
Mhm.
fried cabbage, only to find out hated fried cabbage.
But he ate it anyways for you.
Now he loves fried cabbage.
Fried cabbage. Oh my goodness.
Uh,
Oh, silkworms. On my Afrikaans ear, it sounds like cell phones, which is of course impossible. Sorry. Yeah. Cantaloupe melons are good. You don't try to cover up. I know we know exactly what you meant. Yes, long ago, someone had a brain fart and thought it was a good idea to bring white mulberry trees from China. They are going to make silk here. They quickly discovered how hard that is. It is very hard. It's not easy though. Yeah. Lol, we eat basmati rice with orange chicken. I don't know what is that, and a salad on the side, or possibly broccoli. It's junk food making me fat. You come to India, I'll come go to your place. How about we switch countries? Yeah, sweet. What's that? Love Snow Frog, California? I don't know, maybe. The American silk industry quickly failed, and the white mulberry tree started to take over and go feral immediately. Just like those Burmese pythons and those
mhm,
iguanas in Florida.
mhm.
Yeah, people think that, oh, we're gonna raise, they're so good pets, and they
Oh,
end up trying to eat you or something. They'll just flush it down the toilet or throw it somewhere, or dump them
right
somewhere.
now, all the Bradford pears are in bloom, which don't get me wrong, they look pretty, but they're very, very invasive and they kill out the native species of trees here.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a bio, what's that, BioR, something like that. Yeah.
Actually, our conservation in Missouri will pay you to take out Bradford pear trees out of your yard. They will replace it with a good tree for you, a good native
Oh
tree.
wow.
Yeah.
That's good. That's really good.
Yeah.
They're doing something about it. We had this African mambosa fish being dumped in our local, native waters, and it decimated so many native fish.
Mhm.
And you know what people did? They started eating that fish, the one that came in as invasive,
Mhm.
and they said, "Oh,
Yeah.
this one tastes better than the other one." Oh my goodness! People don't know what's happening right in front of their eyes. Actually,
Yeah.
it's very few people who know the value of the local variety. Let it be a tree or a fruit or a fish. Yeah, very few. I guess it's mostly homesteaders and gardeners. The
Yeah.
others, they're like, yeah, fish is fish, whatever. They do that. They mix the milk and orange together. Oh man, my husband will not stop teasing me over the fact that I hate black pepper, and it is really grinding my gears. Black peppers are not not everybody seems liking them. The black pepper. Yeah, I like black pepper in my. I call it as rasam. We call it as rasam. Rasam is like It's a pepper soup you eat in the end of your meal with the rice. So it helps you in digestion. It has mostly black pepper, cloves, and curry leaves, fresh
Yeah.
curry leaves, tomato, and tamarind sauce in it. Yeah. Good morning, my Canadian sister. Wild edibles. Not really a good morning, but not too bad. Okay, it's going to be good wild edibles. Don't worry. I'm really slow there. I fell asleep to you two boneheads talking. I woke up and back to sleep again. Lord, thanks, it helped me sleep. What? Orange chicken is kind of an Asian thing. Oh, okay. Kind of breaded chicken bits and you put orange sauce over it. Oh, I didn't know that. Bradford pear trees are bad on allergies. Okay. Ew, milk and orange juice. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. Going fishing soon. I think I'm a terrible grumpy mood. You know what's a good thing? You take a hammer, take few nails, go to your backyard, find a log of wood, nail those nails with a hammer until you're until you feel okay. I'm done. Then come back inside, wash your face. That's it. You'll feel good again. Wait, who am I to criticize? I come from the country with culinary atrocities. Don't forget the Barbers. Yeah. Homestead says these two people on panel are wonderful people and are not boneheads. Take that back. What's a bonehead? I do have a bone inside my head. I know what's that. I don't know what's that actually. I have one ball, but I never used it. Shudder, I'm not eating pepper soup. I'll just drink tea after I eat alone. Star and his friends are not boneheads. LOL. Well, whomever could you be speaking of? Hmm. I would have a cow in my pocket. Okay, do that while edibles. Take some nails, take a hammer, go hammer some nails on a log of wood. It will help you. When I'm in grumpy mood, I just go sit in my garden, till some earth, get some worms out of it, put them in my raised garden bed. You know why? Because that's the hardest thing to do. You can. It's very hard to till soil with a shovel, tiny shovel. I don't have bigger equipment in my garden, so it will take a lot of time. And you literally have to almost sit on the ground because you'll be digging holes and holes. You'll be going down, and there's no stool that short enough to to support you. That's what happens with me. Oh, okay. It's an insult, kind of a dummy.
Mhm.
Yeah, she's okay with her opinion. It's her opinion.
Oh, I probably need to get off of here and get busy. It's 11:30 here. Half the
Are
day
you
is
going to cook?
gone.
I have a question before you leave, Duncan.
Okay, I might have an
When you
answer.
are you going to cook a rabbit? If yes, anytime soon, will you make a video, or can you do that on a live stream?
I could try. Now, I'll tell you right now, with the Flemish rabbits, they are so big that you really don't want to fry them. I mostly can them and use it much like you would chicken for like soup or dumplings and stuff like that. However, these Flemish rabbits are so big that they have a backstrap that you could take the backstraps out and use like kitchen twine and wrap them together, and you would have a good roast.
Okay, can we see that video then?
I could try.
Okay, try doing that on a live stream here. It would be great. It would be wonderful. But if you can, then you could do on a video. You know,
Yeah. Okay.
till soil with a shovel. Till. I'm so sorry with the accent. I was born here. What to do? Hey, it's far better than you understanding my cousins. If you listen to my cousin talk, then it'll be like, how do I press exit in this? So yeah, it's I'm a little better than them, talking in English. Okay, thank you, Duncan, for coming up on the
All
panel.
right. Thank you for
Ah,
having me, and we will talk at y'all later on. Y'all have a
thank
great
you.
day. Bye bye.
Bye. All right, that was great. That was really great. And I thank everybody in the side chat. Thank you, Ursula, for coming up. This is your first time, I guess, you're coming on live stream. Mark the Spider Guy, also new. And I thank everybody else. Wild Edibles, Inherited Stitches, Gear, Homestead Aquarius. Let me go through the names. Gear, I said Gear, yes. Where are the other people? Garden State Gardener, Idaho Garden Girl, Tien Bushcrafter, Cindy. My eyes are becoming heavier as I go through. That means I'm gonna sleep. Tien Bushcrafter. Who else was there? Yeah, Michelle J. Yeah, Michelle J was here. Vikash Iyer. I don't know, where is he? Did he leave? Gardening Q. She might have dozed off, or she might have had some work. Did I miss anybody? Lags Homestead. Shh. Old Man King Peter. Michelle J. Duncan was here already. Yes. Okay. Howie and the Shaz, Brad Reed, Shift Kicker, Jerry Fortune, Boomhard, Stormy Wind. Hmm. Okay. Shift Kicker was the first person in the house. All right. You need a fishing buddy. Could come, but it's really far away. Well, it makes sense. You are trying to work and feel better. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Duncan. You too. Thank you, Wild Edibles. Hugs back. Yeah, I'll keep it growing. Second time in my life stream. I'm sorry, I forgot. Thank you for coming second time. God bless you. Say some request. Star streams are very good. Thank you. Thank you. Great live stream, entertaining and interesting. Thank you. Thank you. Idaho Garden Girl was there yesterday. Today she is busy. Um, Hopefully she could come up tomorrow. I have two more live streams that I planned. Wait, let me show you. Not show you. Let me see. There are 100 messages in my WhatsApp. They'll be like, "Why did you not reply to me?" Oh yeah, because I was in the garden. I'll reply to you soon. Please hold on. Okay, my upcoming live streams. Where is this? Oh yeah. Okay, I have global part 3 and 4, same time, 7:35 p.m. my time, Indian Standard Time. YouTube gives you your time if you see the notification there. Tomorrow, same time. Day after tomorrow, same time. Today is Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. That's it. I'm not going to do any live streams on Friday and Saturday and Sundays, but I'll hop on to your live streams. If anybody's live on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and if you want me to come up on the panel, then I would be there. I would love to come there because I want to see what I can learn from there. I definitely be learning so many things from all your live streams. Every single person here who does a live stream, who posts a video, there's always something to learn, always. So I really appreciate you all coming here, and we have learned a lot from you guys and from Duncan, and from me it's mostly information. So fruit, roots, how they grow, and my varieties of dreams that I have about growing a lot of pineapples on one bush. So, you heard me. So, yeah. Bye, Duncan says Idaho Garden Girl. I think I'm waking up now. The coffee is working on my fingers. Now my eyes are working. Yeah. Start that machine, Homestead Aquarius. Watch out for me. I'll be tossing a bobber. Thank you for the live stream, Star. Bye, everybody. Bye, Idaho Garden Girl. I met Star through Harvey, then through the community. Let's go food or find it. Gotta walk a bit. Yes, we met through Harvey. Yeah. Sharing how to grow food worldwide. Did you see my egg collection video? I have weighed them today. I was able to collect 13 eggs for 26th and 27th and 28th of March. 3 days until today. 13 eggs. That's a lot for me actually. Yeah, because I only have 7 laying hens. The others are mothers. The other have kids. They're raising the baby chicks with them. The other two are taking a break. I'm not pushing them to lay. There are some bugs in my home. Where is that gecko? It's sleeping on its job. Okay, so I'll go now. So bye everybody. Take care. Bye. Grow food. Yes, I'll check it out. Thank you. You all have a great day, and I'll have a wonderful night with blueberry dumplings, ice cream, waffles, and foraging in the wild dreams. Because I could get hungry in the dreams as well. All right. You take care, all. Take care. Bye bye. Have a great night, great day.